You guys, welcome to Audrey's reading area. Yeah, Thursday. What are you doing Thursday? Usually do t-shirt Thursdays, but I'm gonna just have a fun day with you guys with my little t-shirt on. All right, all right, all right. So you already know who I'm reading about, right? First, I gotta shout out my grandbabies, Korea, Sana, David the Third, and Kaden. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I miss you guys so much, my grandbabies. All right, you guys, don't forget to click like, click share. Don't forget to go to YouTube, look for Audrey's Reading Area, and subscribe. Audrey's Reading Area. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button for me. All right, all right, all right. All right, you guys, I'm just going to jump right into this book. I'm sure you know the theme already. SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob, Trouble at the Krusty Krab. Like I'm a little crab here, but he's not really a SpongeBob crab. He's from Little Mermaid. But we won't say that too loud. But he's filling in for me. Trouble at the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Okay. Just gonna jump right into this book. It's adapted by Stephen Banks, illustrated by Zina Saunders. See. Yep. Can you see at the bottom? Some really nice illustrations here, right? Something terrible has happened at the Krusty Krab, and it's SpongeBob to the rescue. SpongeBob, it says, there was trouble at the Krusty Krab. Police helicopters circled above town. The people of Bikini Bottom had gathered to see what was going on. News reporters came up to the owner, Mr. Krabs. The people want to know what is going on, asked the reporter. Settle down, please, shouted Mr. Krabs. We have a problem here that I would rather not discuss until my manager gets here. Uh-oh. Just then a car pulled up. Out stepped SpongeBob SquarePants. The crowd cheered. Because I look like a celebrity or something, right? My manager is here, cried Mr. Krabs with a sigh of relief. The day is saved. He will know what to do. He'll know what to do. Talk to me, Krabs, said SpongeBob. It started out as a simple order. A Krabby Patty with cheese, said Mr. Krabs. So what went wrong? Asked SpongeBob. The customer took a bite and Mr. Krabs couldn't go on. And spit it out! Spit it out, Krab. He said, spit it out, cried SpongeBob. There was no cheese, shouted Mr. Krabs, and he started to cry. Get a hold of yourself, Eugene, cried SpongeBob. SpongeBob faced the crowd. Okay, everyone, said SpongeBob. I am going in. Patrick ran up to SpongeBob and begged, do not do it. It's too dangerous. SpongeBob smiled. Do not worry. Dangerous is my middle name. As SpongeBob walked up to the door, he said, if I do not make it back alive, give all my jellyfishing nets to Squidward. I do not want them. Yeah, I do not want them. Guess who yelled that? Squidward. I do not want them, yelled Squidward from the crowd. The crowd watched as SpongeBob entered the Krusty Krab. Will SpongeBob be able to get some cheese on that patty, Mr. Krabs? Asked the reporter. He has to. He must, said Mr. Krabs. But what if he can't? Asked the reporter. Then the world as we know it is over, said Mr. Krabs. Okay. The customer who had ordered the Krabby Patty sat in the corner of the restaurant. He looked up at SpongeBob. "Who are you?" he asked. "I am the manager of this place," said SpongeBob. "I am really scared, man," cried the customer. SpongeBob replied, "Do not worry. Everything is going to be fine." Outside, the crowd waited. A reporter spoke into a microphone saying, "SpongeBob has been inside for 10 seconds. "The suspense is killing me," cried Mr. Krabs. "Me too," said Patrick, eating an ice cream cone. Back inside, SpongeBob sat down with the customer. "Do you have a name?" asked SpongeBob. "My name is Phil," said the customer. SpongeBob nodded and said, "That's a good name." "You do not understand," screamed Phil. "I cannot take it. There was no cheese." "Stay with me, Phil," said SpongeBob. "Do you have a family?" "Yes," replied Phil. "I have a lovely wife and 2 great children. That's what it is all about," said SpongeBob. "Okay, Phil," said SpongeBob. "Stay calm. I am just going to open my briefcase." "Why?" cried Phil. "I have only got 1 shot at this, and I have to get out the right tools for the job," said SpongeBob. This is Phil's family. He's getting out the right tools over here. Let's see what's going to happen. Can you guess what's going to happen? Let's see. SpongeBob reached into the briefcase and pulled out a pair of solid gold tweezers. "Solid gold tweezers?" shouted Phil. "Yes, they are," said SpongeBob. "Now I want you to do me a favor, Phil," said SpongeBob. "What?" Phil asked. "Say cheese," said SpongeBob as he pulled out a slice of cheese. Look at that. SpongeBob carefully put the cheese onto the Krabby Patty. Put the cheese onto the Krabby Patty. Success! The cheese was on the Krabby Patty. SpongeBob marched out of the Krusty Krab with a smiling Phil by his side. "Order up!" cried SpongeBob. "Order up!" Nice job. Look, look, look. He's walking away with his cheese on his Krabby Patty. "SpongeBob, I would like to give you the Manager of the Year award," said Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob just smiled back, looking pleased with himself. Then Mr. Krabs turned to Phil and said, "And that will be $2.95 for the Krabby Patty, Phil." He gave him the bill. He said, "Wait, you got your cheese. Now you paying for this." Suddenly, the crowd gathered around SpongeBob and lifted him up in the air. "3 cheers for the manager!" cried Mr. Krabs. "Hip, hip, honk!" "Hip, hip!" shouted Mr. Krabs. "Honk!" "Hip, hip, honk!" They are funny. "Honk? What's that noise?" wondered SpongeBob. "Sounds like an alarm clock going off to me," said Patrick. "It's my alarm clock," said SpongeBob. "I must be dreaming." SpongeBob woke up in his bed. "Gary, I had my favorite dream again about being the manager of the Krusty Krab. Do you think it will ever happen, Gary?" "Meow," said Gary. SpongeBob smiled. "That is exactly how I feel." The end. All of that, he was a dream. Trying to feel like he was a celebrity or something, right? The end. Aw. Thank you so much for being here with me as I read fun, exciting books like this on T-Shirt Thursday. Yes. Yes. All right. Well, you guys, shout out to my mom, who's always here showing love and support. Shout out to all of you who are always sharing my video. Just click like on it and just share and post. Then go to YouTube. Smash that subscribe button when you get to Audrey's Reading Area on YouTube. Smash it for me. Smash it. Punch it. Click it. All right, all right, all right. You've shared my video. You've listened to me read to you. Now pick up your own book and open it up and read, read, read. Yes, and I'll see you again tomorrow live. Live, live at 8. Alexa, what time is Audrey's Reading Area?
Audrey Reads in her area live at 8 o'clock p.m.
She said live, Live, live at 8. See you tomorrow here at Audrey's Reading Area.